See, that's why I got into talk radio. Very quickly, I had 3 rules. I'm going to tell you this. This is a true story. I used to love to call radio shows. I did this for fun, where they never took anything controversial. You know, plant shows. We had a guy who did TV repair. This is how old it was. I had 3 rules. Number 1, be the first caller. Set the tone. Set the tone. You're the first caller. Number 2, never talk about the subject. Whatever he's talking about, never talk about it. And number 3, when at all possible, insult the host and his family. And just get the guy mad. So you're the first one. He's got like an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, whatever it is. And already he's PO'd and he hasn't said a word yet. And you're just sitting back and you're listening to him. There was a guy one time, this poor guy, he did a TV repair. I thought, he's a nice old man. That's the one I wanted to hit. So he starts off, oh, you're calling the electronics doctor. He was this Boston guy. And I said, let me explain something to you. I hate you. I hate you and your stupid show. It was like venom. And he lost it. And I thought, I hit pay dirt. His whole show was, did you hear what that guy said about me? And you're not a doctor. I never said I was a doctor. Your name's called the TV doctor. It's an expression. Well, I got an expression for you. I hate your show. And it was the greatest thing ever. And I guarantee you, people said, I got to advertise with that guy. Because more people, I'll bet you, they didn't have overnights, but more people listened because it was just so unique. Why? Give them something unique. Give them some. What are you trying to do? Nobody remembers your answer about crime or the border. How many times? Now, there may be a rule about props, but he can pull out a picture. He says, Joe, you know who this is? Call him Joe. Joe, you know who this is? And pick any of the poor, tragic young women who have been slaughtered by these animals. This, here. Yeah, no prop. This isn't a prop. This is a picture. You call her a prop? No prop. You call her a prop? This is a human being. And hope they use the word prop. You don't want to see this, do you? I don't blame you. But her family, this is all they have left because of you. This is all they have left. This girl will never get married, will never walk her own daughter down the aisle, will never even see her next birthday because of you and this policy. So my question to you, Joe, is this. Who made you do it? Who owns you? Who tells you what to do? Don't tell me you came up with that. You didn't come up with it. Somebody made you do that. Is it because of Hunter? Is it because what? The Chinese got the laptop? Is that it? And they've got pictures that we can't even imagine? Tell me, Joe, because I know you're not that crazy to actually go. And the Joe Biden 30 years ago would have never put up with this. What happened to you? That's it. You've just owned it. It's derailed. And if Jake Tapper goes, Jake, do me a favor. Shut up, Jake. We got an election coming up and you want to interrupt. Look, I know you're trying to shill for Biden. We all know that. That's why we're on this fakakta, stupid network. So answer my question, Joe. I promise you, they're going to say he's ill-tempered. People will run and say, I'm voting for this guy. I love it. Because we live in a WWF or WWE, whatever it is. We live in a world of professional wrestling, of heels and just moments. Do you know how many TikTok moments there are? That's where it is. That's where it is. It's this thing where they're going to say, you want them to say at the end, we've been had. He did it. He didn't answer one question. Nobody wants to hear the questions. They want a performance. Give them the performance. Don't do anything other than giving them the performance. So anyway, dear friends, listen, I love you. I want to get out here before they buzz me. Raul, God love you. Charlie, Calais. Sorry, but boy, you told me about the Hooters. I'm going to call Bob Passwater to find out what the hell is going on with that. Gwig, thank you. And thank you as well. So we'll see you tonight. Okay? You dig? This is going to be interesting. And President Trump, you know how to reach me. Anybody who knows? I'm telling you, listen to what I'm saying. They will never forget this. This will be one for the ages. They're going to say, we've never seen anything like this. He owned us. He owned us. We've been had. Yep. Yep, we've been had. That's precisely right. Because if you want to play, there's an expression we used to say years ago, don't with the falcon unless you can fly. So grow some wings, Joey. DT's in town, okay? The big man, the big guy, the original guy. Got that, Tapper? And Dana, huh? Wake up, Dana. It's almost over. Oh, meet Rodney Dangerfield meets, I don't know what. All right, dear friends, have a great and a glorious day. It is an honor to be with you. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. And make sure to spread the word. Johannesburg, as a great Gil Scott Heron would say. At any event, please, please have a great day. Please follow Mrs. L at Lynn's Warriors. Great, great YouTube channel. And X or Twitter. And until then, my friends, remember, the monkey's dead. The show's over. Sue you.